Best rap album. The nominees are DMX, and then there was X. Dr. Dre, 2001.
Wait a minute, who is it? It's DMX and who?
This DMX, this is his third album. DMX, and then there was X.
Who was X?
Huh?
You said it was DMX, and then there was X. Who was X?
No, that's the name of the album. And then there was X. Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
Dr. Dre, 2001. I guess that's the Chronic 2001, my bad. Jay-Z, Volume 3, The Life and Times of S. Carter. The Marshall Mathers LP.
Ooh.
Nelly, Country Grammar. Those are the nominees.
That's a hell of a category.
That was a hell of a year.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Eminem.
You give it to who?
You gonna give it to him?
Did you say the Chronic?
The Chronic 2001.
You mean Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
What was the first one? DMX?
DMX. His third album.
Life and Times.
What was the single off of that? What was the single off that, Luke?
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out.
I definitely.
Y'all gonna make me go all out.
I definitely. That's how I was feeling around that time.
Y'all gonna make
You said Nelly Country Grammar?
Nelly Country Grammar.
That was a really good album, not in this category. You know what I mean? Like, that was a great album in terms of like impact, and it just came out of nowhere. But just in this category, it's just
that's when hip hop was hitting. That Nelly album was crazy.
It was like a plethora.
So hot in here. Oh.
Yeah, I would give it. I would give it to nobody.
This category is so stacked that Jay-Z's album had the least amount of sales in this category, which is rare for Jay-Z.
It's not because this was stacked.
But just the hugeness of all of it, it's just like, man,
that was just one of the few Jay-Z misses. That's all. You put it in any category.
But it had Big Pimpin' on there.
So
yeah, Marshall Mathers LP all day, bro. All day.
Marshall Mathers LP. Day. Royce is still on the fence.
Oh no, I'm not on the fence. I'm just not picking anybody.
Duh. Oh man, look out, man! You're ruining the whole game, man.
Him not one player.
You poured a bowl of cereal and didn't put the milk in.
I'm going down, baby. Don't feel the rainbow.
You going with the country?
Eminem.
No, I didn't say that.
Eminem is the only other artist that made me. Well, Eminem didn't make me stop rapping, but he made me throw away like a whole album. Like, I did an album and then I listened to, I think maybe like the Eminem show, or I forgot which album it was. I don't think it was. I don't think it was MMLP. And I was like, I got to go back in the lab. And my business partner, my Chill, had to talk. Same one who talked me into Touch the Sky had to talk me out of trash canning the album because of Eminem.
And you trash canned it regardless?
I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was right now, bro. But it was
all right. Chronic 2001 is the best album in this category. Let's start there.
Wildin'. Okay. You're wilding.
There we go.
You're wilding, bro.
No, you're wilding.
You wilding.
No, you wilding.
I would actually agree with Royce on this one.
Come on, man.
Yeah, because you wilding. Tell him he wilding, Tony.
Bruh.
He not wilding, though. I mean, I get it.
Stan
he wilding
alone.
No,
Stan is my favorite.
Chronic 2001 is the best album in this category, but Eminem's album, it's the most inspiring to me because me and him is so much alike. I ain't bigging up Marshall no more because y'all crack jokes on me.
Stan as a record by itself, right? Beyond,
it's better than Volume 3.
Better than everything on every single one of them albums. Period. You can put all them albums together in one, and all Eminem had to do is play Stan, and it's like, yeah, give that man that Grammy. Still wins.
No,
in the versus battle.
Still, DRE is hard.
The beat is hard hitting.
No, that song is hard hitting.
Bro, the beat is hard hitting. Listen, man, I love Dr. Dre, but I'm not flying. I'm not going down this pathway with you like he didn't just went on there and did the G's. The beat is crazy.
What about
Still got it. Like, come on, man.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something. What is that called?
Oh yeah, that was on that album.
Forgot about Dre. What about that?
Forgot about Dre. It's dope. But who's doing the chorus?
What about doom doom doom
Exactly.
doom 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 doom?
I'm done.
Doom doom doom. Guilty conscience.
Stan, cuz.
What about Explosive?
Stan.
Explosive.
Explosives. But listen, I'm not
Explosive.
saying that the album's not crazy. The albums were ridiculous. When Still Dre came out, it was bloom, bloom, what?
Yeah.
But
that was a hell of a run, man. That was a hell of a run. All out the same
The
camp.
next episode?
All out the same camp.
Woo, shit. Interscope had a whip back then. Man, I'm jealous.
But Stan is masterful though.
Stan
I love that's my favorite
Stan's
Eminem
a
record.
hip hop masterpiece, bro. Undoubtedly.
And I love storytelling rap, so that was just right up my alley.
I can't say
It's a important ass song.
I can't say that anything on Still Dre. Oh, I'm sorry, the Chronic 2000.
The way I am is on there too, right?
I am whatever you say.
I sit back
am.
with this
Think
pack
so.
of 6 sacks,
Let
and
me
just
see.
weed, and this tea, it gives me this. Is that on there?
I'm checking the
I think so.
discography right now. That's what I'm saying.
I'ma Kill You is one of my favorite Eminem
I'ma
tracks
kill
too.
you.
That's on that album.
Hey, what you? Hey, Loco.
I
Hey,
love that
Loco. What
record.
you was about to say about the Dre album though? What you say? You can't think of it. Nothing on the Dre album is what?
That's a separate
Cultural
great songs.
phenomenon.
Separate great songs, right?
Mhm.
And deposit that wherever you may. But I'm talking in terms of like a hip hop classic. Like you as a rapper, like yo, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I now Dre has great songs, has like, and when I say Dre, I'm saying Chronic 2001, right? Just to be clear, great songs, amazing records, but nothing that like fucked me up as a rapper, like
Inspire you lyrically.
Oh, I see what you
like
yeah.
I want to no,
Right.
don't get me wrong, I wanted to every time the beat for Still Dre comes on, I want to rap. I was like, let's start freestyling. Let's go. That beat is ridiculous. Like it makes you want to rap. But like Stan is just like, let's just sit back and look at the Mona Lisa real quick, right? So if Eminem made no other records,
it's a different kind of art. It's a different canvas that they paint.
But I'm
on.
not knocking it. So trust me, I love Chronic 2001. But Stan, bro, like that shit's 4 verses. You know when somebody do 4 verses, they got something to say.
Serious business.
Something happening.
I'm gonna take y'all to a year that made me mad, but I'm gonna just throw. Do I got time, Tom?
You got time. Continue.
I got time.
Yeah, a little bit
Okay,
of time.
so
I got stuff
we're
to
gonna
do.
take it to 1998 Grammys.
That's a long time.
Best
ago.
rap album. Nominees are Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly.
Okay.
Wyclef Jean, The Carnival. Puff Daddy and the Family, No Way Out. The Notorious B.I.G., Life After Death.
Stop it.
Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Forever.
Wu-Tang Forever.
Those are the nominees. Yeah, Wu-Tang Forever.
That's the one with Triumph.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Life
That
After
was
Death, bro.
Life After Death, bro. All day. Life
You
After
being
Death.
disrespectful to our time or what?
Life After Death is the best hip hop album ever.
Say it again.
Life After Death
But-
is the
Say it
best
again.
hip hop.
Grammys gave it to No Way Out.
That was a great album, but yeah, whatever.
Bruh. Life After Death is the best hip
They
hop
messed-
album ever.
I don't even want to know what a third album from him would have been like.
God.
I don't
Just
even want to
the
know.
zone he was in, man. And the crate was did he pass when that album came out? Was the Biggie had already passed?
He
Yeah.
passed before it came
He
out.
was gone already.
He passed before the Grammys.
Crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Before it even came out?
Biggie died in 97. These Grammys were 98.
Bruh.
Oh, all right.
But the album was done.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I could,
Phew.
That album, beautiful, man.
Ooh, shit.
in my youth, 98, I was mad Wu-Tang didn't take home that Grammy.
What? Yeah, I can see that.
In retrospect, as I got older and I sat with the albums a little bit longer, and you know my Wu-Tang fever had
Pulled out all the
cooled
bee
a bit.
stings.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was Wu-Tang McGirt back then. And shout out to Missy's album and I played the shit out of the Carnival. But No Way Out surprised the hell out
Yo,
of me.
I will say
But
this
now
though.
I'll probably
I
give it to
will say
Life
this
After
though, and this will probably be somewhat controversial. Triumph by itself just as like what it was when it came out and that beat and everything else, it gives every single song on Life After Death a run for its money. I will say that.
Triumph is one of the best songs ever made. Square
So
up.
I will say that. Like the same way Stan, like versus all those albums in the category, like Triumph versus all those songs and all those albums, I could see that, but it's not. It's not just Triumph. It's everything else that surrounds Wu-Tang Forever. And in that case,
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't
because
stand up to Life
it
After
ain't just
Wu-Tang
it ain't
Forever
just a
is
song.
bloated.
They got way better shit than Triumph.
But Triumph is
It's bloated though.
Ooh, Triumph. Good God. To this day.
If Wu-Tang Forever was just one disc, it would have been a totally different experience. But it was too much fat on me.
Ooh,
If
God.
Wu-Tang Forever was Raekwon's album, we'd be having a different conversation. If it was the fucking Purple Tape,
Come to pay
we'd be having a
respects
different
to the
conversation.
Wu-Tang. You got anything else, Tony?
I think Inspector Deck is the most slept on Wu-Tang member of all
No
time.
way.
What is that Triumph verse about? Go ahead.
I bomb atomically.
Tell us.
Socrates'
It's about-
philosophies and
tell us.
hypotheses. Can't define how I be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robbery. Flee with the
Mockery.
lottery. Possibility spotted me. Bottle scar shogun. Explosion with my pen hits. Tremendous. Ultraviolet sound.
Forensic.
Forensics.
Tremendous.
I inspect you.
I ain't pay you to the future, see millennium. Feel be so
Killer be so 50
52
gold, 60 platinum. Shackling the master.
Shackling the master. Shackling the
Graphic
master.
displays melt the still like blacksmiths.
Massive
Black blue
black.
jackets. MCs bring the guns in. Queen bees ease the guns in. Rumble with patrolmen stay gas lace the function. Heads by the score take flight inside the war. Chicks hit the floor. Die hard fans demand more. Behold the bold soldier.
Demand
Control the
more,
globe slowly.
you know?
Proceeds to blow swinging swords like shinobi.
Like Shinobi. You know what I'm saying?
So
Japanese.
Tony,
Stomp
Break-
grounds
break
and
that
pound
down for
footprints
us.
in solid rock. Wu got it locked.
Bomb
It's
atomically.
simple. It's self-explanatory.
bomb atomically. Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't describe how I be dropping these mockeries. Break that down.
That's self-explanatory.
Is it?
Yes. I bomb atomically, which means that's a hell of a hit.
That is
Any
a
way
hit.
you slice it,
Atomically, that's nuclear.
bombing atomically, you know it's going to be a massive hit. Okay.
I bomb atomic.
Socrates can't even wrap his head around
Socrates' philosophy.
how you be dropping these.
Bro, that's what makes
hypotheses.
classic shit classic, because you cannot explain classic, bro.
Can't define
It's just understood.
how I
It's
be
just
dropping
understood.
these mockeries. I lyrically perform.
And that's how he kicked it off.
robbery.
This is how the song starts.
Mm-hmm.
Inspector Deck was like, excuse me. Boom. And that's what Inspector Deck did. Whenever there's a Wu-Tang group album, Inspector Deck showed his ass damn near every time he was on the track.
The saga continues.
Of course.
He just didn't have a dope solo project to really. But when they were together as a collective, Inspector Deck was just like, y'all gonna remember this.
Like when RZA, when
He said he
did
had
the
that.
verses,
He said he had that verse. He laid it on something else,
when RZA,
and
Yeah.
RZA was making the beat. He was like, "Hold on, son, this kind of go together."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gee, you think?
when RZA and
You
Primo
gonna fucking hurry up and lay that shit down?
did their
Inspector Deck.
verses.
Hmm?
I said when RZA and
Huh?
Primo did their verses, I was like, all RZA gotta do is play Triumph. Just keep playing that over and over and over again.
Well, when RZA and Preem did their verses,
Yeah, that was amazing.
I don't know what the fuck Preem had in his happy sticks, but he decided to fucking put Boom up against incarcerated Scarfaces. I logged the fuck off.
Man. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
love that
Some
track.
friend you are, DJ Premier.
Incarcerated Scarfaces is amazing. I quote that on a regular basis just because.
It's on a purple tape.
Anytime I say Manhattan, I always go to that song.
Bro, you could have got Boom out the way early, man. You could have got me out the way early, man. You just had to do it, didn't you? You had to
Do
do
you
it.
consider Prime 1 a classic, Royce?
Do
Do you consider Prime 1 a classic?
Do I consider Prime 1 a classic?
Yes. Now that it has been out for a while, time has passed. Do you look at that piece as like, now this? Because I consider it a classic. Because I constantly go back to that whole album and let it play.
But thank you, man.
Years later.
I feel like I look at it like I hit my target. Boom. But I don't know about the classic thing. I don't know. I just feel like, man, damn, man. I feel like my whole swag over the last 19 years been classic. Like it started off with the rhinestone do-rags. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I was taking I was taking like lower high end fashion to another level. I was taking having a stylist to a new plateau, you know, and not needing one.
Yo, Chronic 2001 has 22 records on it. Uh-oh.
It reminds me of the Allegory.
22
Also nominated for Best Rap Album.
22 great records.
What's number 22?
The Message.
Isn't that a personal record, number 22? Wasn't that like, wasn't he talking about his,
Yeah, don't you got Mary J.
I
Blige?
feel like he got personal towards the end, Dr. Dre.
What's number 22, Lupin?
Number 22 is The Message with Mary J. Blige and Rail. If this discography is correct, it could be off. But anyway, but The Watcher's on here. Remember The Watcher? Jesus Christ, I'm finna bang this real quick.
Yes, I remember The Watcher. Yes.
Hey man, you disrespected 2001.
Yeah,
man.
he disrespected it.
Is The Watcher better than Stan?
You don't compare The
See,
Watcher to
you
Stan.
keep comparing.
Nah.
You keep
Always
comparing
back.
one track.
Nah. Is it better than Stan?
Two different
No.
canvases.
Nah, don't stop this. It's like apples and oranges and oranges and apples. They
Yes,
both
it,
fruit,
it's two
right?
different
Which
canvases,
one do you want
bro.
to eat? Right?
Why would you compare those two?
Because I can do whatever I want.
Are you giving it to?
It's written by the
Are you
same
giving
person,
it
by the way.
Marshall Mathers LP?
Marshall wrote
because
both of those
Stan
songs.
is on there.
So
What
the Watcher is brilliant, but you don't compare it to Stan.
You're right. I apologize.
I'm